You are welcome back to my channel. This is Sharp and Love TV on YouTube. This is a channel where you learn sharpening of clipper blades. This is a channel where you learn sharpening of clipper blades. This is a channel where you learn how to sharpen different type of stone surfaces. This is a channel where you learn how to sharpen different type of stone surfaces, how to form your stone surfaces, smooth surface, normal surface, quartz surface. It's a channel where you learn how to sharpen different type of clipper blades step by steps. This is a channel where you learn how to sharpen any type of clipper blades step by step. Please, if you really want to know how to sharpen clipper blades successfully, I would like you to subscribe to the channel. It's very important, so that anytime I come on live to sharpen any type of clipper blade I come to sharp, you will be getting the notification. You subscribe to the channel, you press the notification button, so that the moment I come on live to sharp, the notification will come to you. You'll be able to join us. Then this program now, I'm starting this program for the first time now. This program I want to introduce. I'm trying to introduce now. This is sharpening of clipper blades, clipper blade maintenance, clipper maintenance, DIY, do it yourself, how to sharpen different type of clipper blades, how to sharpen different type of stone surfaces. So I've come to introduce it to us. This is an introduction. So if you are really interested in sharpening of the clipper blade different types, try to subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to Sharp and Love TV on YouTube. Subscribe now. When you subscribe, you remember to press the notification button, so that anytime I come on live to sharp, you should be able to be joining us lively. I'll be coming on live to sharpen clipper blade between 2 and 8 o'clock afternoon time, Nigeria time. I am from Nigeria. Afternoon time, that is Nigeria time. So if you are interested in sharpening of clipper blade, if you are interested in sharpening of clipper blade, you want to know how to sharpen different type of clipper blade, you want to know how to make use of paste in sharpening of the clipper blade. We have smooth face, we have quartz surface there. You want to know how to use paste to sharpen clipper blade on the flat bar, on the super hard manner sharpening stone, on the glass. If you want to know how to use sharpening powder, this green sharpening powder, to sharpen any type of clipper blade successfully, using it on the super hard manner sharpening stone, using it on the flat bar, using it on the glass, I'll be giving you different type of logics to sharpen your clipper blade. If you want to learn how to use white powder, you see this is white powder, to sharpen different type of clipper blades successfully, professionally, to sharpen any type, I'm saying, clipper blades for human beings, for animals. You want to learn it, subscribe to the channel now. If you want to know how to sharpen condemned clipper blades, how to sharpen used to rotting condemned clipper blades, please subscribe now, so that anytime I come on live to sharp, Anytime I come on live to give tutorial on sharpening of clipper blade, forming of stone surfaces, sharpening the stone surfaces, different types, forming smooth surface, normal surface, square surface, etc., etc. Please try to subscribe to the channel now, so that I can be able to gain the advantage of watching my sharpening, how to form these stone surfaces, etc., etc. lively. If you want to know how to use material stone, see how this stone is. You want to know how to use material stones, how to identify stones, super hard manner sharpening stone, the one you place your blade on. This type now, you place your blade on this one to sharp. You want to know how to get the original stones, how to test for original stones. You want to know it. Any type of stone, we are in different countries. We are in different cities, different towns, different villages. The stone I'm having in my area now might be different from your own. Then how can you test it to know the exact type of stone you can use? You put it on the ground. I will show you now. The one you can put on ground to sharp. You see, this is the one I put on ground to sharp. This is the stone. You can see it. This is super hard manner sharpening stone. Let me remove the blade. You can see it. This is super hard manner sharpening stone. I have them different here. There are many. I have them different types here. How are you going to know the one you are going to put on ground? So that you place your blade on top to sharp, like this. You place it on top to sharp. You place it on top to sharp. And you are going to sharpen it perfectly. How do you want to identify original stone to put on the ground to sharpen different type of clipper blades for human beings, for animals, successively, professionally, step by step, without failure? If you place your blade on the stone, maybe a set, 2 sets, 3 sets, even 100 sets or countable sets, you put them on the stone to sharp. You are going to sharpen all successively. You are going to sharpen them successively, and all are going to work fine. And that is the reason I'm giving this tutorial. Then I'm going to start this tutorial fully. We are now in the morning now in Nigeria. We are in the morning. We are around 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock now. We are around 3 o'clock a.m. now in Nigeria, early in the morning. So I'll be giving the tutorial between 2 o'clock in the afternoon time and 8 o'clock in the night. So I can come on live anytime within that space, within 2 o'clock in the afternoon and 8 o'clock in the night. Every day I'll be coming on live to sharp. I'll be coming on live to sharpen different type of stones. I'll be showing you how to form stone surfaces, how to sharpen trimmer clipper blades, or this type of trimmers. People find it difficult to sharp. Many people buy this type of clipper. When they use it though, nobody to sharpen this type of clipper blade for them successively. So that's going to be working like no one again. They find it difficult to sharp it. I'm going to show you the step by step to sharpen any type of trimmers. Trimmer clipper blade, this one, difficult to sharp. It's very difficult. Many people find it difficult to sharp. Many people find it difficult to sharp. Let me put it on. I'll put it on here. This on a off switch. You can see it. You see it. This is on and off switch. This is where you charge it. You can see it. This is the blade, the bottom clipper blade. This is the upper clipper blade. You can see it. So I will show you different type of method to sharpen them. Then we have different type of trimmer clipper blade. Look at this one. Very, very tiny. You can see it. Very, very tiny. You see it. It's very difficult to sharp. When you buy it new, company sharp, you use it correctly, it's going to work fine. But when many people use it dull, when they use the clipper blade dull, now it's difficult for them to resharpen it back again. So that is where the problem is. That is where the problem is. Now, I will start the tutorial fully. That will be, we are early in the morning now, between 2 o'clock in the afternoon time and 8 o'clock in the night. I can come on live 1, 2, or 3 times in a day. 1 time, 2 times, or 3 times in a day, which I'll be coming to give you ways of sharpening different type of clipper blades. How to sharpen your stones, how to sharpen it. We have different type of stones in the market. How to identify different type of stones in the market. And truly, if I want to tell you, if I want to explain everything better for you, many people normally get it wrong. Let me show you one thing. Many people have been saying most of the people use only one stone to sharp. They use only one super hard manual sharpening stone to sharp. They put it on the table, on the bench, or whatever area they put it, they place it down. Then some people put kerosene, ordinary kerosene to sharp. Some people put ordinary oil to sharp. Some people mix oil and kerosene together to sharp. I will give you different type of logics which you are going to be using to sharpen your clipper blade. I'll be giving you different type of logics, even if you don't know how to sharpen clipper blade before. If you have never seen stone before, I will show you how you can be testing for stones. Try to understand me very well. How you can be testing. You know, in my own studio here, if I want to sharpen clipper blade, I use at least 3 different type of stones together. 3 different type of stones together. I will show you how to recognize them, how to test for them, so that you can be able to understand it when you go to the market to buy the stones. When you test them, you know the type to put on the bench, or this where you see. Let me show you my own workshop bench. You see my workshop bench. This is the workshop bench I use. You can see all this material I'm using, the chemicals I'm using, the different type of stones I'm using. You see. So I'm going to show you. I'll be showing you different type of materials to use to sharpen your clipper blade. This is super hard manual sharpening stone. How many solution, how many different type of solution, how many different type of powders you can apply on the surface, how you can use material stones on the stone surface to sharpen your clipper blade. That is why I say I'm using different type of stones, and I have never sharpened clipper blade fail. I've never sharpened it fail. If I sharpen 100 sets of clipper blade, all the 100 sets are going to work fine. If I sharpen 1 set of clipper blade, that 1 set of clipper blade is going to work fine. If I sharpen 10 sets of clipper blade, all the 10 sets of clipper blade are going to work fine. That is what they call professionalism. Professionalism. When you understand the nature of the work, when you understand the nature of the work very well, you understand the nature on how to use the stones you are using, the materials you are using, and you understand the nature on how to use material stones. Let me show you material stones here. Look at this stone now. It was big before, full, but it's now reducing. I will use it later. Let me show you this one now. You see this one? So this one now will now be reducing to the level of this one. This one will be reducing to the level of all this one. You can see it. All these one are material stones. Let me show you one again. You can see it. All these are full stone before. How you can identify original stones. How you can identify super hard manual sharpening stone, the one you are going to place on the ground to sharpen your clipper blade successively. How you are going to understand the one you are be using for material. All these are material stones. You see them here? All these are material stones. I don't place blade on this one. I do not place blade on this one for sharpening. No. I'm using all these ones as material stones. I only place blade on all these ones. See them here? I have them here plenty. All these ones are working. You have seen them. All these are stones. All these are stones here. All these I'm using them for sharpening. Among all these stones, there are about, if I'm not mistaken, I have about 16 stones here, or 17 stones, which I'm using to sharpen clipper blade. I form them in different surfaces. I have smooth surfaces here. I have normal surfaces of stones. I have quartz surfaces, different types. How are you going to form them? How are you going to form your smooth surface? How are you going to form your normal surface? How are you going to form your quartz surface, stone surface? How are you going to form them? I will be showing you everything step by step, one after the other, in a way that you must be able to understand it. What do I say? You must, M-U-S-T, you must be able to understand it fully, because the way I'll be giving the tutorial, I'll be giving it out in the way that they're very simple. I will come to the lowest point in which even though person can be able to understand exactly what I'm trying to do, what I'm trying to explain, what I'm trying to use. So everybody going to understand it. So I'll be showing you everything. When I sharp, before I sharp, what are the steps you want to take before you sharpen your clipper blade? If they bring a set of clipper blades for you to sharp, or is your own clipper blade you want to sharp, how are you going to test this blade? Whether this clipper blade is working well or it's not working well, or somebody has sharpened it before, or somebody gave it to you, or you see it in the dustbin, you pick it, or you sit on the ground, you pick it. You are going to test whether the clipper blade is good, or it can cut air. If it cannot cut, you are going to test which part of the clipper blade is cutting. You know, as this blade is now, when you divide into two, like this the area I covered, at times this side may be working well. This empty area may not work fine. Here may be working well, here may not work. Here may not work well at all. And when you divide this blade into three, this side may be working, this side may be working well, the center may not work. Barbers really understand what I'm saying. Professional barbers, stylists, proprietors, barber engineer, they really understand what I'm saying. There are some clipper blade, when some people sharpen clipper blade for you, the whole mat will not work fine. If you are going slowly to cut, it will be cutting small. But once you move fast, it will not cut at all. And some people will sharpen clipper blade for you, one side of the blade will work, the other side will not work. Some will sharpen clipper blade for you, little part of the blade here will be working fine, the rest plenty side will not work at all. Some people will sharpen clipper blade for you. When you divide this blade from here to here into four, 3/4 may not work at all, 1/4 may work, that is quarter, may be working fine. All these are the clipper blade sharpening errors. How do you manage to get errors? How do you place your thumb before you can get the error? With how many type of errors there are plenty. I'll be showing you one by one after the other. And this program I want to start now, I'll be doing practical. I will come with practical, I will come with theory, and I will still come with drawing. Yeah, when we sharp, or I want to explain something for you on the surface of the stone blade or the stone, I'm going to draw the diagram down. When I draw the diagram of the blade inner surface, any part that is working well, when we test it practically, and I will draw the diagram for you, I will now indicate it in the diagram for you to know that as this area here is working fine, I will show you the diagram. This area is not working fine, this has to be, I will show you, so that we the step by step, you are going to follow that clipper blade you are sharpening is going to sharpen correctly. You are going to correct that error perfectly, correctly, professionally, logically, technically. Okay. So I'll be showing you everything. And you know, we have different type of clipper blades. In your environment, the one you are using in the environment may be different from the one I'm using in our country here. But any type you are using so far is a clipper blade, either for human beings, either for animals. I will be showing you the step by step you are going to take to sharpen the clipper blade. Many people find it difficult. I do research in my country. I went to about 7 states or 6 states. Now calculated how many barbers there. When you go to a street or a town or a village or like 3 or 4 streets or some areas you go there, you now count how many barber shop there. You can count like 50 barber shop. Then ask them how many people or how many barber, stylists, proprietors or barber engineer, if an ordinary person that's not a barber, that can sharpen this clipper blade successfully without error, that can sharpen clipper blade for you. If you give that person, that professional, you give the person, either he or she, a set of clipper blade, is going to sharpen it for you correctly. When you test it, it's going to be confirmed, working well. You see? Then if If it's a new clipper blade you buy, you use it dull. You now remove it, you give it to sharpener. Nobody is going to sharpen it for you. How many barbers that can sharpen it perfectly, correctly, logically, technically, professionally, okay, without error? Give them 10 sets of clipper blade. They will sharpen the 10 sets of clipper blade, no error. Give them 100 sets of clipper blade. They are going to sharpen it without error. You see, that is what they call professionality in sharpening of clipper blade. Before you can get, if you have about 100 barber shop in your area, go and ask them. Only you will see 5 of them know how to use the stone very well. Only you can see 5 barber shop, professional barber are going to sharpen this clipper blade for you correctly. So throughout the world, many barbers, stylists, proprietors, barber engineers, even those who have their personal clippers, they find it very, very difficult to sharpen clipper blade. Very, very difficult. Very, very difficult. Even among the world of barbers, this sharpening of clipper blade is the most difficult one. It's most difficult one. Most difficult. Because when you buy a new clipper blade, when you use it dull, if you are unable to sharpen that clipper, let me show you one sample now. This is a clipper. You can see this is a new clipper. Somebody brought it for me for sharpening. He bought this clipper now. It's not over 2 or 4 weeks now. He now uses it dull. He brought it to me. And now sharpening the place. Or to say this clipper blade was given to somebody and he sharpened this clipper blade, was unable to work. You know, you render this clipper, the whole, useless. Once this blade is not working at all, it was not working fine, you render the use of this clipper useless. You cannot use it for anything. It is this blade is controlling everything. Once this blade is okay, everything is going to work fine. And you know, normally the engine don't normally get fault. This is where the problem is. The clipper blade. That is the problem that give many barber stylists proprietors headache before they sharpen it correctly. Many don't know it, how to sharpen it with stone. With stone, many don't know it. This is super hard manner sharpening stone. Have them different here. You can see them. So people find it difficult to sharpen it. Barber stylist, proprietors, barber engineer. That is why I've been receiving many calls. I've been working on internet for some years ago now. When you subscribe to my channel, you press the notification button, go and watch my live video. I do most of my sharpening lively. I do it lively and test it. I did all this VOD, video on demand, the one you are going to edit. I've done that one now. It has been a long time because people are doubting. When you sharpen clipper blade, you record it, you edit it, you post it. Some people will be saying it's editing. You don't see the way the clipper blade was sharp. But if I want to sharpen clipper blade now, I want to sharpen my stone, I want to form stone surfaces. Anything I want to do in the studio, I do it lively. If you come here with clipper blade you want to sharp, I used to record all my work. Not all, but if there is opportunity for me to record, I record all. Anyone that is not in hurry, I will record them, put them on YouTube. And if you go to my YouTube channel, go under live. If you want to watch my videos, go under live, how to sharpen clipper blade, lively. You see them there plenty, different type of clipper blades, different type of stone surfaces are formed. The easiest way to sharpen clipper blade, I sharpen blade with stones, with flat bar, with a glass, etc., etc. Let me see whether I can see my glass here. You see the glass here? You can see the plain glass I'm using. You can see it. I'm using to sharpen clipper blade. You see my sharper here? This is an electric clipper blade sharpening machine. You see it? You see the disc? This is my sharpener. You see it? Electric clipper blade sharpening machine. It's a big one. So I have them different here. But mostly, I'm telling you sincerely, no matter how you use your blade, no matter how you use your blade, useless, you use it to condemn. I can use stone to sharpen any type of clipper blade. And I can use sharper to sharpen any type of clipper blade. You see? So that is why I want to give out the lesson intensively. So I want many people to enjoy it. Barbers, stylists, barber engineers, proprietors, those who have, the whole public have the clippers now. Everybody buy clippers, even for newborn baby. Baby newly born, they buy clipper for he or she. You see now? So I'll be giving intensive tutorial on how to sharpen different type of clipper blades, how to identify your stones. Different type of stone we have, I will be showing you the way you can test for them. You know the one you put on the ground, you place your blade on top for sharpening. You know the one you are going to use as material stones. You know the one you are going to use as material stone. These are material stone or biscuit bone. Then you know the one to use as a special stone. This one is a special stone. This one is different from this one I show you. Is different from this. All that are different materials. And that is why you can hear some barbers, stylists, barbers, barber engineers, proprietor. Some people will be telling you this stone is not good. This one is fake. All stones are good. I'm telling you sincerely. When we start the lesson, you are going to understand what I'm saying fully. All stones are good. Each stone gets its own work in the sharpening studio, in my studio here. I have different type of stones here, and they are doing different type of works. You don't use all stones for one work. When you test the stone, you know the type of the work you are going to use it for. When you test any stone, you're supposed to know whether this is the type to put on ground, whether this one's going to be special stone, this one is special stone, this one is special stone, this one is biscuit bone or catalyst, this one is biscuit bone or catalyst. You see them here. All this one is working fine. This one you are watching now. Somebody saw it in the dustbin about 3 or 4 years ago. Now brought it to me. He said he saw it in the dustbin as you sharpen it. I use it to do tutorials. I use this one to sharpen any type of clipper as you are looking at it. It was bad before. I resharpen it. It was carpenter that used it before. You know, carpenter people used to use by the center. See the center, and I want to sharpen this one. You see it? Here is down totally. You know, with their t-shirt, they walk it through the center. They use it mostly in the center. But we barbers, we use the whole surface. So I've resharpened it this one back to new one. This one now, I want to complete the sharpening so I can be using it again. So I have them different. Broken stone is not wasted. When your stone broke into two, your instrument increased by one. See this stone now. When this one break into two, some people will throw it away. It's condemned. No, your instrument increased by one. You know, this one was one before. It now break into two. This one is one instrument. The other one is one instrument. You see it this way. So I will be teaching you how you can make use of broken stones to sharpen clipper blade successively. How you can form stone surfaces. How you can identify different type of blade surfaces. You know the way people use blade difference. When 10 barbers use clipper blade, their inner surfaces are not the same, but people don't know. This inner surface you are watching, when 10 barbers use 10 clippers, you now lose there. You watch, you observe the inside, you study the inside, the inner surface of the blades. The insides are not the same, which I'll be showing you how you can identify the signs on the inner surface of the blade, upper and the bottom clipper blade. All these have signs, but many people don't know. When you look at this one now, you see some areas shining, stainless. You see some area black. All these are signs. All these have meaning in sharpening of the clipper blade. They have real meaning in sharpening of the clipper blade successfully using the stone. So I'll be teaching you everything. So if you are interested in how to sharpen or to make use of the stones, different type of stones, to sharpen different type of clipper blades successively in the studio, even at home, in the school, even in the farm, even in your room. Yeah, many people have been sharpening clipper blade through my tutorial. Many people used to call me, they record their video, they send it to me. I'm happy with it. So I want to launch or introduce or start full intensive training on how to make use of the stone to sharpen any type of clipper blade so far in the whole world. So far it's using for human being, for animals. So far you can place it on the stone like this. It's going to occupy it. You are going to sharpen it. No matter how small it is, no matter how big it is, you are going to sharpen it perfectly, logically, technically, strategically, okay. And I'm giving you the assurance. Only one thing I want you to do for me, so that anytime I come on live to give intensive tutorial on how to sharpen clipper blades, how to maintain your clippers, how to maintain your stones, how to sharpen rotten clipper blades, condemned clipper blades, how to sharpen fairly used clipper blades, how to sharpen new blades, fresh blades, how you are going to sharpen them. Just a minute. Just a minute, please. Just a minute. Something disturbing here. I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry for that. I'm the only person in the studio now. We are in the night, early in the morning. I'm the only person in the studio. So I'm giving you the assurance. I'm giving you full assurance. So far, you subscribe to the channel. You press the notification button. It's very important. You need to subscribe to the channel. It's very important because between 2 o'clock in the afternoon time and 8 o'clock in the evening time, that's Nigeria time, every day, I would try as much as I can to come at least 1, 2, or 3 times in a day. So it's part of my work. I sharpen clipper blade every day. You see, but I have different type of works here. I'm a barber. You see, I'm a medialist. I'm a comedian. I'm a sharpener. I download games, play PS2 games, but I always find time to do training, to give tutorial on how to sharpen clipper blades. So I'm doing about 6 or 7 works here in my studio, but it's very important. I always come on live to sharpen clipper because they bring it for me for sharpening, which I collect money on. You see that? So I'll be coming from time to time to teach, to show you the details, the tricks, the logics, strategies, step by step methods to use to sharpen any type of clipper blade. I'll be showing you different type of method, logic, tricks. Things are very, very difficult to sharpen for many people. Then I'll be giving you the easiest way to use, the easiest materials to use, the easiest stone to use. How are you going to test for your stones? How are you going to test for different type of stone in the market? How are you going to know the one to buy? How are you going to know the one to put on the ground? Let me see, shoot it in a way for you to see. You see like this? So I have different type of stones here. How do you want to know the type you are going to put on the ground to sharp? How do you want to know it? I want to test for it. I'll be showing you. Then we have normal surface, quartz surface, smooth surface. How are you going to form all these surfaces? I'll be showing you step by step. Each tutorial I'll come for one, each tutorial I'll come for one, so that I can be able to be watching the live, so that you are going to see for me to set of the way I'm doing it. Condemn clipper blades. How are you going to sharpen it to work back again? New clipper blade, that's fresh one. How are you going to sharpen it to work again? The clipper blade are being sharpened using the stone to sharp. If they are using stone to sharpen clipper blade, how are you going to resharpen it again with stone? If they use sharper, electric clipper blade machine to sharpen clipper blade before, they now bring it to you, want to use stone, how are you going to do it? So many people find it difficult to use stone throughout the world, I'm saying. Throughout the world, among the white, among the black, many people find it difficult to use super hard manual sharpen stone. That is the most difficult work to do in the barber shop, to sharpen clipper blade. With stone, many people find it difficult. Many barber stylists, proprietors, barber engineers throughout the world, they find it very, very difficult. So I've been in this profession for long, and I've known many tricks to use, chemicals to use, oil, the way you can mix your oil, the way you can use your kerosene, the way you can use your diesel, etc. You can use powder, green powder, white powder, black powder, kerosene, paste, all these things. I'll be showing you. I'll be showing you one by one. What can you use diesel? Diesel, that is diesel. That's liquid diesel. How can you use it in the studio? What can you use kerosene for? Petrol, etc., etc. All this I'll be showing you step by step. So if you really have interest, you help me share the video out, so that not only you'll be watching, help me share it on WhatsApp group, WhatsApp friends, Facebook group, Facebook friends, all the applications. Help me share it out so that many people can be able to be joining us. I want many people to get advantage of this tutorial, because throughout the world, people are suffering from this stone. Many hardly you can see barber that have worked over 5 years that doesn't have stone in his shop. If you have seen any barber or stylist proprietors that have worked over 3-4 years in that profession, almost all of them buy stones, but very, very few barber stylist proprietors know how to use it well. Almost all barber have this stones. When you talk of it's very bad. It's used to spoil clipper blade. No. When you don't know how to use it, subscribe to this channel you are watching. Subscribe to my channel. When you subscribe to my channel, go under live. Go and watch different type of clipper blade I've sharpened. Go and watch different types of clipper blade I've sharpened successively. I do them lively and I test them. You know, editing is different from live. If you use 1 hour on live, that 1 hour will be there. You can't edit it. When you recopy it, when you download it, you edit it, it has turned to VOD. That is video on demand. But live, if it is 2 hours, 2 hours, 2 hours will be there. If it is 1 hour, 1 hour will be there. If you sharpen or you use 30 minutes to sharp, that 30 minutes will be there. You can't re-edit it unless you want to download and re-edit and post it as a VOD. But most of these things I do, sharpening, how to sharpen clipper blade different types, how to sharpen stones, how to form stone surfaces, how to identify stones, how to sharpen condemned stones, how to correct blade that are being sharpened wrongly by someone before. You know, some people when they buy clipper blade, or some people they call them professional, but when they sharpen it, like 10, 3 may work, 4 may not work. You see like that? If I sharpen 100 sets of clipper blade, all the 100 sets is going to work. They know nobody return clipper blades to me, say it's not working fine, because I'm using my own set to barb. You see, I see some of my clippers here. I have them many here. You see them here. I have them many. I have them. They are still in the store. So I have many clippers here. My own clippers. I have them many, which are sharpening there all by myself. And don't let me deceive you. Before you can enjoy your clipper, this is a clipper. Before you can enjoy this clipper, unless you know how to sharpen clipper blade very well, unless you know it. So if you don't know how to sharpen clipper blade, you can never enjoy your clipper unless you get a real professional who is going to be sharpening clipper blade for you. And truly, I need to advise you, it's not advisable. When you carry your blade out every day, at times the sharpening clipper blade, you enjoy it. At times you go and sharp clipper blade from another shop, you will enjoy the using of the clipper. And at times when you sharpen clipper blade finish, you reach your shop, you continue using it, you may not enjoy the work at times. It is not every time you are going to be satisfied. But when you know how to sharpen clipper blade by yourself, you are the one that get the stone, you get the materials. You see that you get the materials for yourself, then you sharpen it by yourself. You are going to sharpen the clipper blade anytime you are sharpening to your own taste, to the standard you want it to be. Yeah, because it is your instrument. You have to do it in a way that is going to make your barbing fine. Anything you want to use it for, you have to do it successively. You can cut here easily. You can use it to design, to shave, to do anything, to trim, to do plating. Anything you want to use it for, you can be able to use it successively. So and that is the major important thing there. If you sharpen your clipper blade, it's not working fine, you can't enjoy it. Even in new clipper, if the blade is okay, it's not okay. If you sharpen it's not okay, I'm telling you, you render the whole clipper useless. You render it useless. I'm telling you sincerely. So I'm using this one to introduce, and possibly, we may sharpen a set of clipper blade now. We may sharpen a set of clipper blade to show you. But many people have been watching my tutorial before. I've been in this line for long. I've been on YouTube for long. I've been on YouTube for long. Many years ago now, I've been sharpening clipper blade lively on YouTube without error. So if you really get interest, help us share the video out so that barber stylists, proprietor, barber engineers throughout the world can get the advantage of watching the video. Then anytime I come on live to sharp, and there's one important thing here, network in my environment is not good. Network is not good. It's giving us a problem. So that is why I put it between 2 o'clock and 8 o'clock. That is afternoon time, 2 o'clock to evening time, 8 o'clock. Anytime the network crew Anytime the network is good, I'll just come on live. So, and that is why it's important for us to subscribe, so that anytime I come on live, notification will come to you straight. If you cannot join us on live, then you have known that the live is going on. After you finish your working, anything you are doing, you come on live to join us. And if you don't meet it up after the live is ended, live stream is ended, you can go to the live stream section under my YouTube channel. When you have subscribed, you have pressed the notification button to go and watch. And you see, we have many videos there. I'm even advising everybody to subscribe because I have produced many, not some. I have produced many types of clipper blade. Then how to sharpen stones, how to test for stone surfaces, how to detect errors on the stone surface. You know, some people now, they know how to sharp, but they don't know how to form stones. So when they sharpen the stone for them or they buy it new, they now use it. A day is coming, you'll be using it before several times. You sharpen 3 sets of clipper blade, all fine. You sharpen 5 sets of clipper blade, all fine. A time is coming, you are going to sharpen 10 sets of clipper blade, the whole set, 10 sets of clipper blade is not going to work at all. The real professional understand what I'm saying. Barbers who used to sharp professionally, they really understand what I'm saying. You can the stone you have been using before perfectly, successively, professionally. 4 types of clipper blade they brought to you all for yourself, working fine. A day is coming, you are going to use the clipper, the stone to sharp, it will be failing. But if you don't know how to detect errors on the stones, how to find where the error is, or how to protect your stone from getting error, that's the major thing. I can teach you and I will teach you how to detect errors. Then in which way you can use your stone to bring out error, to develop error. In which way you are going to be using your stones so that the error will never come. You use it for 10 years, it will be working for you almost every day. Anytime you go there, it's going to give you the best of the service. You see like that? So that is the reason why I want to do this tutorial intensively, so that you are if you have time to subscribe, you be join us, or you find this time so that after the live stream ended, once you have subscribed, you press the subscribe button, you go on that live, you go and watch. Then the one I've produced in the previous, you go there and watch. No hold videos in sharpening of clipper blade, no hold videos. Other work may get old videos, but for sharpening of clipper blade, there's no old videos. No one is old video in the sharpening of clipper blade, sharpening of the stone, because you must have to follow that step before it works. You see, videos have been produced for a longer time, and the step by step they use to solve the problem, they got it right. If you try it, you are going to get it right again. There's no old video, no new video. I think you understand me. No old video, because stones, once you learn how to use it, no old videos there. So watch all the videos. Anywhere you go, you just pick any video under my life. Go and watch them. There are many there which are very useful, valuable videos, everlasting videos. Everlasting videos. Forever they are there. They are there. You'll be watching them. Follow the way I do there. Then you are going to get the best of the results. Now, let me watch, because I'm still doing another work here, whether I can get time to sharpen the set of clipper blade to show you little things there. Let me place the camera on the stand. You see the stand I'm using for here. For you to believe what I'm saying, you see another stand here. You see them here. So here I'm busy, always busy. But know how, I find time to sharpen clipper blade lively, to teach, to do tutorial, to assist many barbers, stylists, proprietors throughout the world. Many people find it difficult to sharp. That is the major problem in the barber shop. How to sharpen clipper blade is the most difficult work to do in the barber shop. To do dread, easy. To barber, to do design, very easy. But to sharp, many barbers find it very difficult to sharpen any type of clipper blade successively. So now that is why I always come online. And people coming from different countries. Different countries, they call me. Sharp and Love TV, come on live. Sharp and Love TV, we're expecting you. Go under my live and watch. Go under my live videos. You are going to gain there. You are going to gain. I'm telling you sincerely, you are going to gain. Now, number one thing you have to do if you want to sharpen clipper blade, and come in. Let me place all this one here so that I can be able to see what we are going to do exactly. This is the masking tip I normally place at the back of the blade to allow my thumb to have full control over it, over the movement of the blade. You see, I'm removing the masking tape. I'm going to show you, before you sharpen your clipper blade, you clean the back very well. You see, this is the masking tape I removed. So you need to clean the back of the blade very well to remove the solution there, carbon, that is on the, let me show you the blade. You can see how it is now. So you need to clean it. Even possibly you get this, you wash them, then you clean them very well. Or you get better rag. So you get different type of rags, neat one, dirty one to use for oil. If you want to use the new one or clean one, you get them different types. So you must have to clean the back very well to remove the gum, to remove the solution, to remove the carbons, to remove the dirty on the back of the blade, because that's the place we are going to place the masking tape. You see? So once you don't understand all these logics, you can't sharpen clipper blade successively. And that is why many people find it difficult. They want to learn how to sharpen clipper blade in a minute. Who is going to teach you that? You want to learn sharpening of clipper blade under a minute. So people will just say, just teach me under a minute, and you can't do it under a minute. Because this thing have steps. So that is why you don't need to miss the tutorials. You don't need to miss it. You don't need to miss anyone. And after the live stream, if you have chance or you create chance for yourself, subscribe to Sharpen TV, this channel you are watching, subscribe. Then you go under my live, because under that channel, I'm doing media, comedy, and the sharpening of clipper blade. So I do sharpening of clipper blade, anything deal with sharpening. Anything deal with sharpening, I do it under live. Go under live. Only live. Go and watch my live videos. Live. You see them plenty there. There are more than 3,000 there. Videos. Go there and watch them. There are more than 3,000 there. Different type of clipper blades. Different type of methods to sharpen successively. So you need to understand it very well. You see the way I'm cleaning the blade is very, very important. You must have to clean it. It's compulsory. That is in my own studio, the way I do here. So and I can never compare my own studio to another person's studio. So if you want to do this work successfully, you need to follow the procedure. You need to follow the procedure. You can't just pick blade, just attach masking tape at the back with the dirty, with the oil. It will not accept it. So after you use this kind of dirty rag, you now find the neat rag. This is a neat one. You buy all these condemned singlets, you turn them. Yeah, you cut them to pieces, you turn them to rags. So you now clean it. This one is going to remove all the dirties, oil at the back of the blade completely. So that when you fix the masking tape at the back, it's going to hold it properly. And you are going to look for original masking tape, original one. Look at the back of the blade now. You see the way I clean it? So you have removed the dirty, the oil, the particles, the carbon, you have removed it. Then you have to do for the, I've cleaned this one before. You now use clean rag to still make it neat. You clean it very well. You clean it very well. So that when you attach masking tape at the back, anything oil, kerosene, carbon, stone particles, iron particles, dirty on the back of the blade, when you apply masking tape, it will never last there before it will remove it, and it will be disturbing during the sharpening. So help me to share the video out, please. Help me to share it out. You can see the way I clean it now. So I'm going to show you the way I'll show you now the way to clean. You find like 2 racks. I have them different types here. This one has to remove the oil. When you remove it finish, you now look for next one to make it clean completely. Those are the step-by-steps. If you don't understand all these things, you find it difficult to sharpen clipper blade successively. You find it very, very difficult. It's a technical work, and many people don't know. Let me still show you one thing now. Look at this thing. Some people are sharpening clipper blade. When they use their masking tape finish, they just leave it on the ground, on the table, on the bench. Breeze will not be blowing it. The gun will not last. See the way I protect it. Let me open it for you. So if you don't understand all these logics, you find it very, very difficult to sharp. Look at the way I wrap it. Inside nylon, you can see it. Inside cellophane. I cover it up with cellophane. I now still use rag to cover it because of harmattan, bad weather. So if you don't protect it in this way, the gum of this masking tape will not last at all. And if the gum doesn't last, it's not powerful. You cannot use to sharpen the clipper blade successively. It will be giving you headache, wasting your time, wasting your chemicals, wasting your energy. So see the way I protect it. I'll now remove it. This is what I want to use. See the second one here. See, protect it again. Now I want to cut to size to fix at the back of the blade. Watch carefully now. Let me remove this one. This one is not, it has dry up. How to fix for the back of the upper clipper blade. I'll show you now. I never put your masking tape on the wire. It's going to spoil. It will weaken the gum. See the way I want to fix this one now. Look very well. The way I want to fix it. You see the way I fix it? Don't let it cover the mouth. You see that this? Then you turn it to the other side. See the way I fix this one too? Don't allow it to cover the mouth. You leave the gap at the mouth. You see it in this way? Then if you want to do for the bottom clipper blade, you cut it longer a little. You see like this? Then you fix. You see the way I'm doing it? So all these things are steps. Once you jump it, I'm talking about my own studio. I'm not talking about another person's studio. Because the way I do in my own studio here, I can't compare myself to another studio. And I don't want you to compare another studio to the way I do. I've been in this profession for long, and the method I'm using are working for me. So another method other people are using are still good. I'm not condemning any products are there. You see that, but I'm talking about my own studio. You see the way I fix it? Look at the mouth of the blade. Look at the edge. Let me show it very well so that the camera can pick it for me. Yeah, you can see it now. Look at the edge. So you leave space by the edge. See, then you use your finger. If you have fingernail, through the back, or you see there's hole. You try to press it against that hole so that the masking tape is going to enter the hole so that kerosene will not enter or oil. Once the chemical run through here, enter in between the masking tape and the iron, this back of the blade, it's going to weaken, it's going to remove. And it'll be giving you headache. You see that this? You see the way I fix it? You see the way I fix the upper clipper blade? You see like this? You see the way I fix them? All these are what you are going to follow, because if this one is okay, it will be very easy for you to sharp. Once you may fix this one, or the oil is in the back of the blade, the kerosene dirty, you don't clean it. Once you apply this thing, it will weaken the gum. The moment you start sharpening it will be removing. Anyhow, it will be removing or weaken. It will not allow you to get full speed on the sharpening. You see like that? So we have done for the masking tape now. I call it griding. Griding. Apply your grid so that you apply the, when I say apply the grid, putting the masking tape at the back of the blade. Now, after the using of the masking tape, see, do I want to do it again? You look for nylon that's going to cover it up. See it like this. It has covered it up. You now take your rag, neat one, without oil, without kerosene. You now wrap it again. All these are tricks. If you don't understand this thing, you will just see that the masking tape you buy last week, it cannot hold clipper blade again. The gum is already dry out because of the bad weather. And if you leave it on the ground or the bench or the table and the fan is blowing it, or what do you call it, AC, aircon, it's going to weaken the gum unless you protect it. See the way I protect it. You can do it like this for 6 months. You know, if you are using it for only your own clipper, it's going to last. And once you use it over 2 or 3 weeks, you don't protect it, the masking tape gun it will fail. It will not hold clipper blade again well. It will not be useful again. You throw it away. That's wasting of the money, wasting of the materials. So you keep it again from where I bring it out. So after this one now, let me zoom out for you to show you how you are going to clean your stone. All these are very, very important. How you are going to clean your stone. You don't just place your blade anyhow on the stone. Then you want to sharpen. You get the way you are going to clean your stone. After you clean your stone, you make it neat. How are you going to activate the surface of your stone? All these are very, very important. Some people will just be rushing, put the blade on the stone to sharp. You can't know it in that way. You have jumped many things at the back. Try to understand what I'm saying. Before you say you want to drive your motor, that's a very good example. If you want to learn driving, you're now asking your instructor or your teacher teaching you how to drive motor that is to take you to the express to go and learn. Is it possible like that? No. You have to learn through reading the classroom. They show through the drawing, you know the gear, you know the clutch, you know the handbrake, you know the dam brake, you know the trafficators, the left trafficators, right trafficators, emergency, how to open the bonnet, how to open the boot, how to close the boot, how to close the bonnet, how to remove extra tire, how to replace it back and patch it up, how to use your jack. When you have flat tire, how you can apply your jack. After fixing the tire finish, how you are going to remove your jack. All these are very, very important. Very, very important. So you don't want to learn all those ones. You just want to go to express and drive, to teach you how to drive a motor car or a lorry on the express without having the idea. That's why, do you think that will not cause accidents? It's going to cause a very fatal accident. So everything have to follow step by step. If you really want to know this work, you want to know how to sharp, follow me, join my tutorial, join this lesson, subscribe to the channel, share the video out, let many people enjoy watching the video. So I'll be coming on live every day. That's between 2 o'clock in the afternoon and 8 o'clock in the evening, Nigeria time. Nigeria time, Nigeria, Nigeria, West Africa, Africa. I'm in Nigeria. You see like that? So if you really want to learn, go and watch my channel first. Subscribe to the channel. Go and watch my live videos. Go and see how many sharpening I've did there, how many type of video I produce. Go and watch it first so that you know the type of person you want to follow. Don't just subscribe anyhow. First, subscribe to see the videos. When you subscribe, go and watch my videos. If you are satisfied with all this work you see there, then you follow me up. If you are not satisfied, you cut off. Go and join another channel. But once you go to my channel, you are going to love it. Let me zoom out a little bit. You can see the stone. You are going to do it. If I zoom out very well, you are going to see the stone. So that if anything I'm doing on the stone, you are going to see it very well. And if you know the way to zoom out, put your 2 fingers by the center of the phone. You draw to the side. But let me do it for you. Many people don't know it. You can see now, I've zoomed out now. You can see the stone very well. So now I'm going to teach you how you are going to clean your stone. That is why I'm saying you are going to get different type of rags, different types. Look at rag. Look at rag. Look at rag. There are plenty here. You get different type of rags, different types. So you get the one you are going to be using for oil, thick oil, light oil. You are going to use it for dry. So this one now, I'm going to use this. This is another one again. So you look for kerosene. This is kerosene. This one is a container of kerosene. Kerosene is inside. So let me open the mouth. You see, that is kerosene. You apply the kerosene. You apply the kerosene on the surface of the stone. Then you see the rag I want to use. I will show you this thing fully. You can be able to understand it correctly. See the way I want to fold it. You see like this. You see. So I'm going to take one part like this to clean. First, use your finger to cover the whole surface of the stone with kerosene. You see, I'll use my finger to spread it. You see my finger? See the traces of kerosene there? Now you take the rag. You now clean. You see the way I'm cleaning? You can see the way I'm cleaning the surface of the stone. I go from side to side, from here to here, from here to here. Then you now go from the front here to the back, like this again. From front to back, back to front, front to back, back to front to back to clean it. So it's going to remove all dirties, carbons, stone particles, iron particles, dirties on the surface of the stone. See the way I'm rolling? I am circling anti-clockwise. You see like this? I'm still circling clockwise. You see like that? Those are the 4 ways I used to clean my stone. Either you go from left like this, left to right. You see the way I'm going? With thick clothes, thick one. This one is thick jeans. You get different type of rags. This one you can't use light clothes because this is stone. It's going to chop it. If you use light singlet, it's going to chop the singlet. It's going to weaken it, spoil it, tear it. But when you use thick jeans, it's not going to spoil it. It's going to do exactly the work you want it to do for you. You see like this? Yeah. Look at the surface now. The surface is clean, very, very clean. Let me look at the camera. You can see it now. So the stone surface is clean now. So after you clean the surface of your stone, what is the next thing to do? You are going to activate the surface of the stone. You are going to activate. What do I mean by activating? You want to make this surface powerful. You want to make it powerful so that when you place your blade on the top to sharp, you won't be applied too much pressure. That's where I'm going. If you don't know how to activate the surface of the stone, you'll be using too much pressure on the back of the blade against the surface of the stone and you'll be producing heat. And once you are sharpening the clipper blade and the clipper blade is getting hot, it's going to give you injury under the stone. I've been sharpening clipper blade I'm saying over 30 years now. You can see my thumb. This is the only sign you can see. Here, press. You see it? Here, press down. That's the sign you can see. But my hand never peel, not the peel, because I know the way to treat the stone, my stone surface. Let me put the fan on. The fan is off. Please let me put the fan on. It's a rechargeable fan. The battery has been used up. Let me connect it with inverter. So let me connect because you can't use camera without fan. You can't use camera without fan. You can't use camera without fan. Now I'll put on the fan now. I'll connect it with inverter. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry for that. Now I've cleaned the surface of the stone. Then there are some steps to take, which is very, very important for we to know. On the back of the blade, which I'm going to show you, is very, very important. Why I say it's very, very important, if you know how to activate the stone surface and you don't know where to place your thumb at the back of the blade, it's a big problem. You can never sharpen clipper blades successfully to confirm working. You can never do it because you don't know where to place your thumb at the back of the bottom clipper blade, at the back of the upper clipper blade. You don't know where to place your thumb, how to calculate it, which I'm going to show you after activating the stone surface for you. When we activate the stone surface, I will show you the way you are going to activate it, the way I do in my own studio. Then after that, I'm going to show you the calculation, how you can calculate where to place your thumb on the back of the blade, not to put it at the wrong side. If you put it at, there are some people who want to sharpen here, they may mistakenly put it at the normal place. But when to sharpen the other side, they put it at the wrong place. Your clipper blade, one side will be working, one side will not work. That's where all those the sharpening problem occurs. So let me show you the way to activate the surface first. How to activate the surface of the stone. ACTIVATING, activating the surface of the stone. I've used kerosene to clean the surface. You use ordinary kerosene or diesel, but kerosene is more better. Kerosene is more better. You use kerosene to clean the surface. Then after, you look for engine oil. If you want to use thick oil, you use very small. This one is light oil. If you get thick oil and you want to turn it to light oil, the same proportion of the oil you have as a thick oil, then you look for the kerosene of the same proportion. You mix them together. You turn it to light oil. So see the way I apply it now. After the application of the oil, you now take your special stone. This one is special stone. This one is material stone. Material stone, but I call it special stone. SPECIAL. Special stone. STONE. Special stone. So let me show you one important thing there. Look at the surface of this stone. You could discover that, look at this area. You see this area I'm working through like this? That's the area I'm using. You can see the color. This one has open surface. I'm not using this one. So if you want to pick one side, you pick only one side. You can't be using here today, because here is going to be flat. And when this area is flat, when you are using it with this sharpening stone, it will be flattening the surface of the stone, spreading the oil. At the same time here, that area, you pick a point to be using almost every day. Here will now be flattened. We use this one to smoothen the surface of the stone and to spread the oil, which I'm going to do for you. And I'll show you how I'm going to do it. Watch now. This is the area I'm using. You see the area? If you don't see very well, you can zoom out again. See the way I'm moving. You see like this, anti-clockwise. Then I can go clockwise again. You see like that, anti-clockwise, clockwise. You see like this. Then let me show you the surface now. Look at the surface of, you see the area I'm using. That's shown very well now. You see it? You see it very well now. Then after this one now, this one, the one I used finished is special stone. Special stone. Different from this one. This stone and this one are not the same in quality. They are the same in quantity, but they're not the same in quality. So another program is coming, which I'm going to show you how to detect, how to identify original stone where you put on the ground, how to identify special stone you are going to be using for scrubbing. Then this is one is biscuit bone or catalyst. Biscuit bone or catalyst. BISCUIT. Biscuit. STON and BONE. Biscuit bone. This one again is using on the surface of this one to activate the surface of the stone to make it powerful. You now apply small oil again. See the way I apply the small oil. This is oil again. Let me see whether the camera can pick it. The camera can pick it. You see the oil. Now look at this, the surface I'm using. Just like the special stone, you pick a point. As you are using it, you'll be reducing small. You can see it. I've been using this one now for a month. You see that this is reducing in size. So this area you are using, you still keep on using it. So I'm going clockwise now. Anti-clockwise, clockwise, anti-clockwise. You can see the way I'm moving. You see like this. You see like this. You can see apply small oil. You see like this. And this is where many people get it wrong. Many people will buy the stone. Immediately they put kerosene on top, sharpening. You may get it right for a short period of time. A time is coming, the surface of the stone will wear. It will develop pothole. Once it develops, the hole comes out. You can never take your eyes to see it. You may be using it to sharpen clipper blade successfully before. A day is coming to not sharpen clipper blade again. It says the stone is bad. It's not good again. They throw it away. No, because you don't know how to use the stone. You don't know how to make use of the stones. Yeah, the step by step to using the stone without sharpening it again. You don't know it. So that's why you need to follow this tutorial. So if you are the type that want to know how to sharpen clipper blade in the moment, don't follow me. If you are the type that you just want to see me now, I will just place the blade on top, be sharpening now, you won't understand anything, just quit. If you don't know all these secrets, you can never sharpen clipper blade successfully. And that is why you hear some people, they say, last year I can sharpen clipper blade Today I cannot sharpen clipper blade again. It's because they don't understand the logics. Some people will say, my last stone, very, very good. Since that last stone spoiled, I've never seen a good stone again. All stones are good. It's because you don't know the way out. You see that? So I've used this one now, the special stone with oil. After now, I now use biscuit bone or catalyst. Apply the oil now and use it again. Understand it? After now, I now come with kerosene. See, you apply kerosene, you now use your finger to spread it to cover the whole surface of the stone. You see the way I'm spreading it? Don't press too much. You're going to chop your finger. You can apply masking tape here, or you find anything like foam. I used to spread it. But this one, I'm using the hard. Everybody gets 10 fingers. So I'm using this one to teach. You see like that? Let me look at the camera. So you see the way I have activated the surface of the stone. Even if you want to use electric clipper blade machine to sharp, you need to activate the surface of this disc. So the same way you are activating the disc on the electric blade sharpening machine, the same way activate the surface of my stone. Once you know how to activate the surface of the stone, you are going to sharpen clipper blade very, very easy. It will not waste your time. It will not waste your chemical. It will not waste your energy. And it will be encouraging you. Because when you try, under 1 week, you are sharpening clipper blade. It's very easy for you. But for a moment, you can't know how to use stone in a day. You can't know how to use stone in a day. Nobody can teach you. I can teach you how to use sharper, that electric clipper blade machine I show you, under 1 hour. You are going to sharpen clipper blade with engine. No. But with manual, nobody can teach you in a day and you are going to become a professional. Nobody. Because this thing needs steps. And that is the step people don't want to see. They don't want to follow it. You know, I use motor as an example. You don't want to understand motor before you enter and drive and learn. You are going to get accident. So stone, to use the stone, you have to understand the nature of the stone, everything surrounding the stone before you can make use of it successively. Without that, you sharpen and fail almost every day. Sharpen and fail. And that is why it discourages many people. Now, I always show you how to activate. How are you going to place your thumb at the back of the blade? That's another issue again, which many people don't know. If you know how to activate the stone, but you don't know where to place your thumb at the back of the blade, it's a big problem. It is a big problem, very big problem, which you can never sharpen any clipper blade successively. And this stone, I'm saying it authoritatively, is hardly you can buy stone and sharpen clipper blade without having the knowledge and get it right. I'm talking about super hard manner sharpen stone. You can never sharpen clipper blade by mistake using the stone. You can never sharpen clipper blade. What is happening with the camera? What is happening with the camera lens? It's not clear again. I'm coming, just a minute. It's not clear again. What is the problem? What is the problem? Please, I'm very, very sorry for that. It's not clear again. Yeah. It's clear again now. It's clear. It's clear now. Very, very clear now. You can see it now. So I'm going to show you, when I say pointer, I mean this spoke, this bicycle spoke. So I just cut it to size. When I say pointer, this is what I mean by pointer. So when I say upper clipper blade, this is what I mean by upper clipper blade, or top clipper blade, upper clipper blade, or smaller blade. When I say bottom clipper blade, this is bottom clipper blade, bottom clipper blade, or base clipper blade, or stationary clipper blade. This one, at times we call it comping blade, stationary blade, bottom blade. That's the way I call it here. Then this one, you can call it cutting blade. You can call it upper clipper blade, top clipper blade. Because when it is on top of the when you mount it on the engine, is this one that will be moving. This one will stay one place. It will be comping the hair. As you are going front and back, to be comping. That's why you call this one comping blade. So this one will stay on top. It will be vibrating from left to the right hand side, right to the left, unless you adjust it to the front or back like this. But you'll be moving side by side when you hold the engine. Let me show you this one. I'm coming. Let me show you so I can be able to understand it fully. I don't want to rush at all, so that anyone with treat are going to understand. You see, this is what you call button clipper blade, or comping blade, or stationary blade, or dam blade. This one, where is it? Okay. This one is upper clipper blade, top clipper blade, or cutting blade. This is at the hub here. You can see it here. You see it. This is upper clipper blade, or cutting blade, or top blade. This one is button clipper blade, or down clipper blade, or stationary clipper blade, or comping blade. Those are the names I call it here. So when you switch this one on, this one is on and off switch. This off, this on. This is where we charge the clipper. This is a battery light indicator where the percentage is going to show. You can see it like this, 100%. Then this is the casing. This is the casing of the clipper. This is the outer cover. This one is a button clipper that I've shown you. This one is both. This one is both. This one is adjustable lever. Adjustable lever. The bolt here is adjustable lever bolt. It's long. This one is adjustable washer. This black one inside, adjustable washer. You see it inside. Then this one, the mount with the engine. This one is button 3. This iron, I call it button 3. This, I'm back again. I'm very sorry. You know, I told you about the network problem here. I've told you already. That was network problem. The network cut off. I'm very sorry for that. I'm very sorry for that. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry for that. I'm very sorry for that. The network cut off. I have to back again. I'm very sorry for that. Please join me again. Join the live again. Please join the live again. I'm very sorry for that. I'm very sorry for that. It was network problem. It was network problem. Yeah, I'm very sorry for that. You know, I told you initially, the network is disturbing me here. The network is, that's why I put the program between 2 and 8 o'clock in the night. So that within that period when the network is okay, I will come live. I'm very sorry for that. It was network problem. And that is why I'm advising us to subscribe. When you subscribe, you press notification button. Anytime I come on live to share, you can be able to see notification. I think you have seen it now. You have seen it now. So let me put it on for you to see the way the clipper blade is moving. Look very well now. Look at it. I want to switch it on. This one is on and off switch. You see the battery light indicator. Look at the blade now. You can see it. It is the upper one that is moving. You can see it. Unless you want it to go front, you adjust here. See, it has go back. So when you want it to go front, you adjust it up like this. It has come to the front. You can see it. So this one is the cutting blade, the one that's moving. This one is a comping blade. You can see it like that. Let me switch it off again. You see like that. You see it. Let me return it back. You can see the way I protect the mouth. Now, I want to show you where you are going to place your finger or your thumb at the back of the blade. This is where many people get it wrong. And once you do understand all this area I'm teaching, all this area I'm explaining, hardly you can sharpen clipper blade successively. I'm telling you sincerely. Hardly you can sharpen clipper blade successively. Look at this one now. Where are you going to place your thumb at the back of the blade? You are going to calculate it from the inside. This is the back of the blade here. Watch here. This is the front of the blade here. From here to here, you find the center. This is the center of the blade. You divide it into two like this. Then you take it to the back. This is the center of the blade like this. Then you divide it into two again. Watch carefully. You divide it into two like this. Then you place your thumb by the center here. Watch carefully now. You see the way I place my thumb? You see it? So if you want to sharpen the second side now, look at the way I place my thumb. You can see it. You shouldn't overlap here like this, here like this. And when you are sharpening here, you shouldn't overlap here like this. That is the way to place your thumb. You see like that. Then you follow the center of the blade like this. You see like this. You see like this. Then for the bottom clipper blade, people get it wrong here too. You are not going to calculate from the outside, from the back. You calculate from the inner part of the blade. Where is the back? Where is the front? Now this is the front. Watch like this. This is the front like this. Where is the back of this blade? Many people will say here. That is what many people will say, and it's wrong. In my own studio here, Sharp and Laugh TV studio, is wrong. Watch like this. It's wrong. I will show you now. This is the front of the blade. This is the back. The reason why I choose here is that when you place this one on top of this, see where this one stays. See where the back of this one stays. It stays around here. This is the back of the blade. This is the front of the blade. When you remove it now, watch like this. This is the back of the blade. This is the front of the blade. Many people will choose here. It's wrong. So when you now turn it like this, when you turn it to the back, this is the front of the blade. This is the back of the blade here. This is the center. Watch carefully. This is the center of the blade. This is the center of the blade. Then you now divide it into two again. Here like this. If you want to sharpen now, you place your thumb here. This is where you place your thumb. For the sharpening here, look at it. Then if you want to sharpen here, see the way I place it. Don't overlap here. See the way and when you place your thumb here, don't overlap here like this. You divide it into two. You place your thumb here. You place your thumb here. Successfully, you are going to sharpen clipper blade correctly. You see that? Now, I've shown you how to clean your stone. I've shown you. Secondly, I've shown you how to activate the surface of the stone. This stone surface now. How you clean this stone, I've shown you. At the same time, how you want to activate this surface, I've shown you. I've shown you how to place your thumb at the back of each blade, the upper clipper blade and the bottom clipper blade. I've shown you. Then how are you going to position this blade? How are you going to position the blade on the surface of the stone? This is the blade. How are you going to place it on the surface of the stone, which I'm going to show you now? That is why I'm saying you need to follow these things step by step. So when you follow me up, when you understand all these small things surrounding the sharpening, once you undo your sharpening, before you practice for 1 week, you must be able to sharp. You must be able to sharpen clipper blade. If you follow me up successfully, not people that are jumping. Then after the live stream, subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed before. Remember to press the notification button. Then go back to the main channel. Go under my live videos. Go and be watching there. You are going to gain from there. Now, if you want to sharp, you want to place your blade. I position my blade in 3 ways, but I'm going to show you one today. One, so that confusion will not come. I place it at the angle of 45 degrees. This angle of 45 degrees. Watch it like this. This is the angle of 45 degrees. How do I get 45 degrees? You see like this. This is angle 0. Let me see whether the camera can pick it. The camera can pick it. This angle 0. This is angle 180. When you go upright like this, is angle 90. Then when you divide into 2, this is angle 45 degrees. This is how you place your blade. For the upper clipper blade, see like this. Then bottom clipper blade the same. You see like this. That's the way you place your blade. Then don't forget, I've shown you, you divide into two, you place your thumb here, you place your thumb here, you place your thumb here, you place your thumb here. Then if you want to sharpen clipper blade, how are you going to make your movement on the surface of the stone? Let me zoom out very well. You can be able to see it again, because I'm going to place pointer on the surface so that I can be able to see it very well. You can be able to see it very well. Anything I'm doing on the surface, you can be able to see it clearly. Yeah, you can see like that. So if you want to sharpen your clipper blade, you divide the stone into two. Let me see whether the camera can pick it. Yes, the camera can pick it. You divide the stone into two like this. Then see the way you place your blade at the angle of 45 degrees. At the angle of 45 degrees. See like this. So which means when you divide the stone into two, you divide the blade into two, upper clipper blade into two, bottom clipper blade into two. Then remove this pointer. The half part of this blade, when you divide it into two like this, let me drop this one down. When you divide this blade into two, you place your thumb here. If you want to sharpen here, you divide the stone into two, you follow this area, this half part of the stone, to sharpen this half part of the blade. Let me still come back again. You divide your stone into two like this. Then you divide your blade into two. You place your thumb by this side. If you want to sharpen here, this half part, you sharpen it along this area, this half part of the stone. So the remaining half part is here, falling to the other side here. So if you want to sharpen here, you follow this half part of the blade stone here, which means systematically, directly or indirectly, you have used the complete surface of the stone to sharp, and it has sharpened the complete surface of inner surface of the blade. You divide the blade into two like this. You divide the blade into two, you divide the stone into two. You sharpen this one within this half part. You sharpen this one within this half part of the stone. You can see it in that way. Then if you want to sharpen for the comping blade or bottom clipper blade, you place it at the angle of 45 degrees. Then you divide the stone into two again. By dividing the stone into two, you have divided the blade into two. If you want to sharpen this side, you sharpen it within this half part of the stone. This half part, follow this half part of the blade. Then the remaining part of the half part of the blade, you follow it. You sharpen it on the remaining half part of the stone here, which means you divide the blade into two like this. One goes for half part of the blade, one goes for the remaining half part of the stone. You see like that? The same thing with this one too. You divide the blade into two, you divide it into two, you sharpen it with this half part of the stone. The other remaining part of the blade, you sharpen it with the remaining part of the half part of the stone. You see like that? So if you don't understand all these things very well, you find sharpening of clipper blade very, very hard. And that is why many people are failing almost every day by day, and they continue to be failing, because they don't want to follow channel that's going to give them full details, the step by step you can follow to sharpen the clipper blade. All what they have is just to pour kerosene on the surface and put their finger by the center. The two finger be going like this. No, it's wrong. It's wrong in my own studio here. All these steps, you need to understand them. How to clean your stone, I've shown you. How to activate your stone surfaces, I've shown you. How to place your blade on the surface of the stone, I've shown you. For the upper clipper blade, I've shown you. For the bottom clipper blade, I've shown you. How to position your thumb at the back of the blade, I've shown you. How to position your thumb at the back of the blade, I've shown you. Here like this, here like this, here like this, here like this. Then let us sharpen for the upper clipper blade. You know, I've activated this surface before. We need to reactivate it again because the solution has dried up. Let's start again. Let me see my camera again. Yeah. You put oil like this. Then you come with this special stone. Not to waste much time. But when you newly buy your stone, you need to do it very well. You see like this. After you apply oil again, this one is biscuit bone, different from this one. The three stones are different structure, different in weight. different in hardship. The hardening of it is different. So in another program, another tutorial, I will show you the difference between the stones, how you can test for each stone, how to know this one exactly through the testing, how to identify this one through the testing, how to identify the third one through the testing, so that anyone you see in your environment, when you test them in that way, you are able to get the 3 stones you are going to sharp. So after that one, now you now apply kerosene, not too much, not too small. It should be optimum, accurate, moderate. You see that you see the rag. I pick rag now. You clean your fingers, you clean your hand. Now don't forget, you place your blade at the angle of 45 degrees. You can see it in this way. You place it at the angle of 45 degrees. Don't forget, you divide the blade into two, you divide the stone into two. You want to sharpen here now, you sharpen it within the half part of the stone, here, the remaining half part. Let us go now. Then one important thing again you're supposed to know. The way you press it here down, lightly, here, lightly too. The number of times you go, if you go 20 times like this, to and fro, here to be 20 times again. Let's go. I'm going 20 times. Watch like this. 1, 2, 3. That's 20 times. Then the back of the blade, now you can see the chemical has split on the back. You clean it immediately, because if you waste time, it's going to weaken the gum. It's kerosene and the oil is going to weaken the gum, spoil it. Now we have used this half part now. With this half part, I want to sharpen here now. I will use this remaining part 20 times. That's 20 times. So whatever thing you do for one side, you repeat the same thing for the other side. Let me clean and show. Let me clean it and show it off. Let's watch now. Let us watch. Let's watch carefully. Look at the inner surface of the blade now. You can see it. The shiny has come out. The flatness has come out. You see it very, very flat. So for learners, you can still repeat it one time again. You can repeat it one time. Let's repeat it one time. Then before you go again, you need to activate the surface of the stone. So you have used the special before. You may not use that special. You may use only biscuit bone now. Only biscuit bone. You know the oil is there. You don't need to apply too much oil. You see like this. You return the oil. You now come with kerosene. You see like this. You use your finger to spread it. You use your finger to spread the kerosene on the surface. Now, don't forget, angle 45 degrees. You divide the blade, you divide the stone into two. Half part here, and remaining half part here. Let us go 20 times. That's 20 times. You clean the back of the blade, remove the solution. That's 20 times each. Immediately you clean the whole blade, you clean your fingers. That's why you need to get different type of rags. Yeah, let me come closer again. Let me come closer. Watch carefully now. Watch. The flatness has come. The shiny has come. You can see it like this. You can see it. So what we have done now, we are stopping for here for today. No, for this time, because we are already in the morning. We are already around 5 o'clock in the morning now. Around 5. So let me look at the exact time. It will be between 2 and 8 o'clock in the night, from afternoon to the night. This is 4:41 this morning time in Nigeria. 4:41. This is 4:41. 41 minutes after 4 in the early in the morning. So today now, I'll show you how to clean your stones, how to activate your stones, how to place your finger, where to place your finger or your thumb on the back of the upper clipper blade, on the back of the bottom clipper blade. Then how to position your blade at angle of 45 degrees on the stone. Then how to make your movement on the surface of the stone to sharpen the upper clipper blade. That's what you have done today. So we are now in the morning. Around 9 or 10, I'll open the shop because I need to sleep a little. Since yesterday, I've not slept. So I have to sleep like 4 or 5 hours. So around that kind of 9 in the morning, then I'll restart I open the studio again. Then between 2 o'clock in the afternoon and 8 o'clock in the night, you may see me anytime within that period. So I can't give specific that because network in my environment is bad here. If I say 2 o'clock, the network may even bad 2, 3, 4, 5. So you'll be expecting to be like say I feel no. Between 2 o'clock in the afternoon and 8 o'clock in the night, within that period, I can come live anytime. So far the network is good, I come on live. So far the network is good, I come on live. And at times the network is bad, you won't see me. But I pray within that period, I must have to come at least once. So the way we started now, if you can try to follow me up, step by step, we'll be going, step by step, I'll be introducing this thing to you. You will understand this work right from the foundation. Because many people don't want to understand the foundation. They only want to understand where the roofing is, decking. They want to start now and be sharpening clipper blade now. It can never be possible. It can never be possible. Ask any professional. I can teach you electric clipper blade sharpening machine on the disc to sharp under 1 hour. But this one is very hard than sharper. Most of the people using sharper, many cannot use this one, even in my environment here. Many cannot use the stone. Many cannot use this stone successfully. Many who are using sharper in my environment here, they find this one difficult because they find it difficult to do. That is why they buy sharper. When they sharpen like other set of clipper blades, 30 may be working fine, 80 may not work at all. So it's a problem. Returning of clipper blades. That is why they go for sharper. But I'm using the two successively. I can use stone like sharper. I can use sharper like stone. I use the two in the same way. That is the opportunity I have. I use it. No matter how you use your clipper blade, I'm going to sharpen. Let me show you some clipper blades I used to sharp here for you to know the way they use clipper blade here. Look at the surface. You see the surface of the blade? They use it reckless before they bring it for sharpening. You can see the surface. They use it reckless before they bring it for sharpening. So thank you for watching my live. Thank you for staying with me since. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. But the best and the only one thing you can do for me is to subscribe to the channel. You remember to press the notification button under this video. By the right hand side, you will see where the right subscribe. SUBS.IDE. Use your finger to press it. It will not tend to subscribe with notification bell. Press the notification bell again. It will not tend to 3 bell option. Press the one at topmost, painted white or black in color, which means you have subscribed, you have pressed the notification button. Anytime I come on live to sharp, I do all my sharpening lively. I sharpen clipper lively. I don't do VOD video. I come on that live to sharp, so you can get the opportunity to see the notification. So far you subscribe, you press the notification button. So thank you for staying with me. So be expecting another valuable tutorial between afternoon and the evening time. That's between 2 o'clock and 8 o'clock in the night. I'm very sorry. So thank you for watching. So if you have any question for me on the YouTube, I don't know how to put the number. It's not possible on YouTube to paste the number. But let me call the number for you. +234 816 362 0990. That's my WhatsApp number. Only WhatsApp. +234 816 362 0990. Sharp and Laugh TV on YouTube. Thank you for staying with me. So be expecting another valuable tutorial very soon. Please help me to share the video out so that many barber stylist proprietor can be able to enjoy the video. Thanks for watching.